Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Hello Children. In this video, we will study the poem Off to Outer Space Tomorrow Morning. This poem was written by Norman Nicholson. In this poem, the poet describes the situation and emotions that one who feels before his adventurous work, that is space travel. Now listen the poem. You can start the countdown. You can take a last look. You can pass me my helmet from its plastic hook. You can cross out my name from the telephone book. For I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. There won't be any calendar, there won't be any clock. Daylight will be on the switch and winter under lock. I'll doze when I'm sleepy and wake without a knock, for I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. I'll be writing no letters, I'll be posting no mail, for with nobody to visit me and not a friend in hail. In solitary confinement, as complete as any jail, I'll be off to outer space tomorrow morning. When my capsule door is sealed and my space flight has begun, with the teacups circling round me like the planets round the sun, I'll be center of my gravity, a universe of one, setting off to outer space tomorrow morning. You can watch on television and follow from afar, tracking through your telescope my upward shooting star. But you needn't think I'll give a damn for you or what you are when I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. And when the rockets thrust me on my transgalactic hop with 20,000 light years before the first stop, then you and every soul on earth can go and blow your top, for I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. Now listen the summary. Off to Outer Space Tomorrow Morning is a simple and sweet poem about a man's happy references to the space voyage that he is all set to start on the next day. The refrain for I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning, repeated 6 times with minor changes, highlights the enthusiasm and eagerness of the speaker to start on the space voyage. With a total absence of apprehension as he asks for his helmet to be passed on, he says that his name can be crossed out from the telephone book as he would remain inaccessible from the next day. He even asks the listener to begin the countdown and take a last look. He highlights the timelessness in space by saying there will be neither a calendar nor a clock, neither daylight nor winter, and neither the night to sleep nor the day to wake up. The usual chores of writing letters and visiting friends will not be done, as the existence will almost be like solitary confinement in a jail. However, the speaker has no sense of regret because such an existence offers him the splendor of being the center of his own gravity, a universe by himself, with the teacups circling around him like the planets in orbit. With this newfound sense of freedom, he has total disdain for others on the earth and hence says that they may watch his spaceship being launched on television, but he would have no importance for them. He would be 20,000 light years away with a single hop and wouldn't care for those who would be blowing their top on the earth. Thus, we see that the speaker has an unusual approach to the space travel and makes no bones about being happy at the prospect of being away from all his acquaintances. Thank you.